My name is Olajumoke Morenikeji, Chair, Pangolin Conservation Working Group, Nigeria. It is indeed a very gloomy Christmas for the pangolins, especially with the recent seizure reported yesterday of 1.7 tons of pangolin scales seized in Vietnam. The shipment came from Nigeria. It is no more news that several shipments of pangolin scales emanate from Nigeria. Our borders are porous. We can also say that Nigeria is serving as a transit point for the shipment of pangolin scales. This is a very critical situation, and there's a need for all hands to be on deck and for people to rise up, for the government to rise up, for the nation to rise up and fight against this kind of critical situation, which is bringing a lot of dent to the image of the country. Well, in my group, what we do is that we create a lot of awareness on the plight of the pangolins. We started this group in 2016. We have worked with several traditional hunters. We have worked with bushmeat sellers, those who sell pangolins. We have tried to create awareness amongst them. We have worked with law enforcement agencies. We have tried to penetrate everywhere with the education about the plight of the pangolins and the need to conserve them. We have also rescued pangolins, we have rehabilitated them, and we have released them into protected forest areas. This is not enough. There's a need for everybody in your own little space to rise up and do something about the situation and the plight of the pangolin. The pangolins are critically endangered in Asia, and they are endangered in Africa. So before our very eyes, these animals are going extinct. So there's a need for us to do something. There's a need for us to change our attitude to our environment. The pangolins are found in our environment. There's a need to protect our environment. Now, if anything is lost in the ecosystem, it bounces back on us as humans. We are gradually creating our own extinction if we do not take care of our environment and make sure that we nurture it. I want to plead with everyone. I want the government to rise up to the occasion of protecting these animals in the country. My group, we're trying to set up a rehabilitation center in Nigeria where the pangolins can be holistically taken care of before they are released. We want to, because we have so many people in the group, we have vets, we have, all sorts of expertise in the group, but there's a need for cohesiveness. So we want to set up a rehabilitation center where we can bring in the rescued pangolins, rehabilitate them, make them acclimatize before we now release them into their natural environments. We hope people will work with us in this our passionate venture into making sure that the pangolins do not go into extinction in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.